Hi, Tammy C. Walker here, life coach. I'm so glad to be talking to you. I know we are ending 2018, and I hope your year was as good as my year. My year was kind of interesting. It's actually been good. I graduated in May with my master's in social work, so that was a huge accomplishment. Now, if you're like me, you have these great plans, and how many people know the plans we make do not always unfold that way? But it doesn't mean it's all bad. That's the good part. So this video is to help you and give you tips for 2019. 3 tips to keep you happy. And before I give you those tips, I just want to give you a little story about my year. So I graduated in May 2018 in social work. I did a career change. I went back to school at age 45 for my master's degree. It was kind of challenging, to be honest. I had to do 2 internships for 8 months each, no pay, and I had to work, of course, because I am older, and go to school. So you think you're strong, but you really see how strong you are when you're put to the fire like that. And I came through as good as gold, as well as my other classmates. We rock. We are some bad, you know what. So anyhow, I had these great plans. After May, I was hoping, August, September, whatever, I would enter into a great job, social work job. Now, the problem with me is I am older. I live alone. I'm in a relationship, but we do not live together. And my bills are my bills, so they got to get paid. So by September, things were not panning out as I had planned. I did have a job. It was in a field related to social work, but it did not pay anywhere near the amount that I needed to sustain my household. And in social work, we know the pay is low, yet and still, I need to pay my bills. If I can't help myself, it would be very hard to help others. So I became frustrated. I was on Facebook. I saw my classmates, getting these jobs in the field, and I'm wondering why wasn't I? I did great at my internship. That went kind of belly up at the end. Um, but you make your plans, and God has His own plans, and you put your best self out there. You will be rewarded, and good will come to you. So, long story short, I am doing my social work part time, and it's working out darn well. I do 2 evenings a week, and I do Saturdays and a little bit of Sunday if I have a client that needs to see me. And by the way, I'm a therapist, um, but it didn't go the way I wanted it to go. But it's going really good. Believe it or not, tomorrow, December 31st, I start a new full-time job in HR. And wait till you get the rest of this. My bachelor's degree was in organizational management with an HR concentration. And I graduated in 2002 with my BA. So I'm finally getting to use some resemblance of that. So I'm just looking at how my life is unfolding, and it's going really good. And I'm very, very, very grateful. Now, to you, I want to give you 3 tips to be happy in 2019. Do not seek happiness from outside sources, a new car, a new house, people, places, things. Don't do it. I'm in a long term relationship. We have a good relationship, my guy and I. I'm the Virgo, the perfectionist, and honestly, I think at this stage in our relationship, it should be further along than where we are. And I became frustrated over it to the point where anxiety crept up. I haven't had this happen to me since '07. When I was, well, probably '06 when I was dating other guys and things were going crazy. But the anxiety in my current relationship, it did not exist until this year, November. And I could see that 2006 Tammy coming to fruition, and I was not happy over that. I do not want to see her again, but I was glad that happened. It was humbling, but it was a check. I had to check myself to see and know that no relationship is going to provide me with happiness. Happiness comes from within, and my guy, he adds to my happiness. So Number one, don't look to a relationship to complete you or make you happy. Look to yourself, and only you can make you happy. Anyone else can only add to the happiness that's already there. Number one. Number two, be careful with social media. As much as I like it, I don't, to be honest. I like Instagram. I love YouTube. I watch a lot of motivational videos. But Facebook, I'm just not a big fan. I think it's a lot of fake stuff going on. People perpetrating and wanting likes and showing off. And that's just not my style. I enjoy it for the friend aspect of my relatives out of town. But as far as being envious and jealous and getting into what other people have, that's just not my thing. So I want you to be careful with that. It does bother some people. It got me. Look, when I graduated from Dominican University this past spring, I'm looking at everybody, and it wasn't everybody, just a few of my classmates got jobs, and it did bother me. So be careful. And if it gets too bad, put an app on your phone that limits your coming and going on these social media platforms, except for YouTube, because I want you to look at my videos. Just kidding. And the third one, do things for you. What makes you happy? For me, it's journaling, it's meditating. I love playing tennis. In the summer, I like going for long walks by the pond. I live outside of Chicago, so right now it's like 40 degrees. I think it was today, and probably 26 right now. So I can't do the pond walks and stuff right now. I could, but I'll be cold. So I go to the gym, and I do not like the gym, but I know my body, it needs exercise. I shouldn't even say I don't like the gym. It's just not my thing, but when I get there, I feel great. So I want you to do things for you. Again, my stuff is journaling, meditating. I love making juices out of spinach, cucumbers, blueberries. I love karaoke with the app Smoothly. I have nieces and great nephews, ages 1. That's my baby boy. And my niece is 13. So it's 3 boys. Oh, sorry. It's 4 boys and 2 girls. We just have a new, oh, I'm lying then. My baby nephew is 2 months old. My sister's going to kill me. Hope she don't watch this video. So 2-month-old nephew, 1-year-old nephew, 6-year-old. By the way, some of these are great nephews. 12-year-old great nephew, 11-year-old niece, and 13-year-old niece. Ooh, hope I got those ages right, but they bring me joy. I don't have kids. They bring me so much joy. I get great joy from being with my guy, watching our movies. We love American Greed. We love to watch American Ninja Warrior. We play tennis together. We travel together. He's a very good companion, very compassionate, understanding, a great, great listener, because I can talk a lot. He doesn't, but we balance each other out. Do those things that make you happy, but don't seek happiness from someone. It adds to your happiness. Again, number one, do not look for happiness from other people, places, things, new purses. Get it from inside. Number two, limit your comings and goings on social media. And the third one, again, is do those things that make you happy. Tammy C. Walker, MSW, social worker, therapist, life coach. My website is www.dreamsarereality.com. I'll be back. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Happy 2019. Reach for the stars. I see one with your name on it. Bye-bye.